Video number 139, Purchase 4 boxcars.
To show you the 4 boxcars that I purchased from this fellow Bill, which I purchased most of my Lionel trains from. He sent me an email. I was really surprised to hear from him because a couple of months ago he told me that he won't be doing it, but apparently he had some extra stock, and this was one of the cars that I purchased. It's the Central in Georgia. What he does is he gives you the number of the car, and I went on and what catalog it was in, and I went and I looked at them, and boy, it was really nice. I said, boy, I have to have this one on my layout. And as you can see, which I'll go over it, what I really liked was the paint scheme that they had. It's like a maroon, and then you have this silver oval, and then you have the letters in red, the right way, CG, and then the number. And then on the right side, it's a yellow plaque that says Central of Georgia. And then you have over here in white all the different weights, and the same over here. And the door, nice silver. And it has some nice detail in the door with a little latch. And it does open. Right there. But, you know, the inside just doesn't have any type of freight in it. It's just plain. I'll close it up. And then what I liked also was the ladder that goes up to the top of the car. Now this is also, it's the part of the molding, but the way they did it, you would think that it wasn't. And then you have 2 little rungs here, and you have some nice detailed rivets in here, coming up and down as you can see. And the trucks, it's cast, and it's spring-loaded. You see how she comes up. And I thought that was really neat. I'll show you the end of it. Again, it has some nice molded detail. Then the ladder going up to the roof. And then you have your emergency brake, and it has a little platform here. And you have your coupler, which operating coupler. And I'll turn it to the other side. It's basically the same, except that it just doesn't have the brake wheel as the other one had. And the roof has some nice detail. I like the silver color, and you have a nice walking deck here and over in here. But you know, this is separately applied, this particular part. And as I mentioned, I just like the color of it, and can't wait to have it run on my layout. And this particular one was, I think that was the $25 one, which I thought that was really a good price on it. Now what I'll do is I'll show you another one I purchased. And another thing I wanted to mention to you, all of these items were never opened. They're in the original box. And I thought that was a nice bargain also for the amount of money that he's charging. I just open it up. And this one says the New York Central Standard O gauge opening doors, die-cast metal sprung trucks, die-cast metal operating knuckles couplers. And the number is 617221. I'll just open it up and we'll get it out of the box. I'll do the other side. guess you have to pull this up. There we go. It has some paperwork to it. Oh, it's just a little booklet. Climb aboard Lionel Railroad Club, which I do belong to it. It's just an application for it. And I'll take it out of the plastic wrapper. And I'll just put this on the track. And I'll go over it. Again, the paint scheme, I just like it. It's a, I'm not sure what, it's like a green, bluish color, but it really is a nice looking one. And it says New York Central System, and I like the way that the oval with the white and the red letters, and then you have the white and the black. And then, of course, you know, your weights, and New York Central 17221, built 1996 Lionel, so I guess this one was 96, and it has the ladders. Now, I'm noticing the first boxcar and this one, the body seems to be the same, it's just a different road name and the paint scheme of it. I really like it, and it does have the spring, as I read it to you. And but this one here has, on the side and on the roof, it has the black paint scheme. And again, right here, you have the wheel, little platform, and the ladder. And of course, this is an operating coupler. And the back is the same as I mentioned with the other one. It doesn't have the brake wheel. And the roof basically is the same except for the paint scheme. And the doors, they open up like the other one did. I'm wondering if the other two are going to be basically the same type boxcar. But that's okay. I still like the individual road names and paint scheme. All right, I'll get another one. Like I said, it never opened. Now this one says, see if the camera picked that up. It says Pennsylvania Railroad Standard Old Mechanical Car, Opening Doors, Die-cast metal sprung trucks. And again, we'll get it out. Yeah, Lionel really wrapped it up nice. Put plastic on the car and plastic on the over the box. And something tells me it's the same body, but just a different road name and paint scheme. But I mean, just look at the color of that. The Pennsylvania Railroad, and this says Merchandise Service Pennsylvania 17220. And I really like the color of the car. Then they have these white stripes. And in the center of it, it's gray, and it has the name of it. Over here, you have the Pennsylvania Railroad logo. And of course, on the same cars, the bodies are the same. The door opens up, and it has the spring trucks, as you can see. And it also has, as the other ones, the emergency brake with the little platform. So basically, it's the same, as I mentioned before, it's the same body, but just different road name and paint scheme. And I can't wait to put this one also on my layout and run it behind one of my engines. And then the last car, this is the one that was $30. The other three were $25, which even this is a fantastic price. And let's see what this says. This says 1987 LCCA conventional car. That's a plus. I never had one of the LCC conventional cars. I'm a member of it too. And the number on that is 6-17870. Whatever it is. I hope you can pick it up. And let's take it out of the box. And again, we'll take it out of the plastic. And we'll put this on the tracks. Now, has another beautiful paint scheme. And this is East Camden and Highland, each 17870, and that's, I guess, their logo right there. And on the other side it says LCCA 17th Anniversary Convention on Little Rockin', Arkansas, July 31st, August 2nd, 1987. And look at the shape of that car. I mean, it's brand new. Wasn't out of the box. And again, I would say this is the same body as the other three I showed you, but the road name and, of course, the paint scheme, which is really nice. It's like a nice orange paint scheme, and then in here, it's like an off-white, goes from one end to the other, and they have a map of Little Rock right in this area. Hope the camera can pick that up. And then it has a cushion service, and it has built 187 Lionel, and these here are all different weights, and it's nice crisp black letters. And of course the door does open. Had a little trouble. There you go. So really, I'll just show you the end where it has the brake and a little platform. But basically all the cars, the body are the same except for the road name and the paint scheme. And here's the roof. This one has a nice silver color. So the paint scheme is really nice out of the whole four of them. And I'll sort of put them side by side, and you can see how it looks. Let's see if we can get that one. And this is the Pennsylvania and the New York Central System. And we have the right way. Try to get it so you can see them. I mean, just the paint scheme on them. They're really, really nice. And I'm well pleased with what I purchased. So I just wanted to share this with you fellas. I'm going to end the video. I'll put them on my layout and I'll have them running around so you can see them. And everyone have a great day. Take care now. Bye.
Hope you enjoyed the video. A comment, rate, and subscribe will be appreciated. Don't forget to ring the bell to get all the email notifications from my channel.